What's poppin' Korea? This is Olivia and you're listening to our Urban Studio here on TBS efm 101.3. Woo!
As usual, I would like to introduce my Open Studio co-host, the go-to guy for the hour, Brian Jew! Woo! Oops,
Well,
I totally misread.
Guys, it looks like you
I got
guys.
confused.
Am I the only one who doesn't think I'm me? I mean, Olivia thinks she's Brian, and Brian thinks she's Olivia.
Well, I can't help it if Olivia wants to be like me.
Oh my god. I'm just following what's written on the script, okay?
Actually,
I'm doing
we
my
messed
job.
up because the Brian part was supposed to be me, actually, wasn't it?
Yeah, I totally messed up.
Exactly.
My bad.
That's not your bad. Olivia saw it wrong. I was going to go into it, and she just started like, it's okay, because my co-host isn't so bright, but it's okay.
Oh.
But we have to introduce Eugene already. His voice came out. Eugene, our writer, is here in the studio as well. What's up, Eugene?
What's up, guys? How's
What's up,
everything
what's
going?
up?
So, Olivia.
It's cold today, yeah.
It's cold today?
It's cold today.
You're wearing a corduroy thick jacket.
I love corduroy. There's
No,
nothing
nothing
wrong with
against
it.
corduroy, but it's not that cold.
Dude, this is thin. Feel
Bruh.
it.
I mean, not bro. You're a sister.
Yeah.
Sister. That
What?
is
It's thin.
that is not thin.
Yes, it is.
Anyways, what did you think it was cold today, Eugene?
It was slightly cold. That's why I actually dressed in long sleeves today.
My bad. Maybe all that working out made me all heat up.
It's just because you're so hot, Brian. I mean, really.
And he doesn't deny it.
I don't want to. No, I'm not gonna not deny it.
No,
but I'm just
earlier you were
saying-
like, I'm sexy and I know it.
Dong, bang, dong, bang, dong. That's my theme song. Every time I walk down the street, that's what I hear in my head.
Everyone needs a theme song. So
Yes.
that's your theme song. What's your theme song?
I hate my life and I want to die. I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
Well, that's not fun.
That's not a fun song. What about you?
I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Maybe Dancing Queen?
You dance?
ABBA.
All right, we'll think of some creative songs as this song is out. This is Jay-Z featuring Alicia Keys with Empire State of Mind. Welcome back to What's Poppin'. It's time for the Poppin' Open Studio. I got my man Eugene, my girl Olivia, and you guys, we're on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas.
GFN 98.7 in Gwangju.
And
93.7 in Yeosu.
I love your outgoing vibe today, Olivia.
Oh, I don't sound like a robot today? I'm not monotonous.
Now you did. Alrighty, for those of you guys who want to get in contact with us right now, What's Poppin' is pretty simple. You can send us a text to sharper pound 1013 for a charge of 51.
Or you can send us a tweet to @TBS What's Poppin'.
Or you can email us at efmpoppin@gmail.com.
You can also send us a Cow message on Cow Talk if you add us, TBS EFM, of course, as your plus friend.
Of course, as usual, I would like to announce that you can join us for our live studios that air on Friday and recorded on Wednesday.
And if you would like to attend, please send an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com. And Eugene will give you all the info.
At least for the time being, anyway. Enough about that, though. It's time to go through the words of the week. Brian and Olivia, do you remember what this week's words were?
Of
Heck
course.
yeah, because one of the words of the week were me.
Oh, crash?
No.
Sadness.
No!
Give.
Of course, I love to give.
It
That
can't
is
be the
me.
last one. Sexy.
Oh, girl. Oh, girl, you don't have to say it out loud.
Haha, guys, come on.
So obviously,
Let's keep it G-rated here.
It's gonna be about a man, a woman, and maybe riding in a car, and something happens, and then they have to give their kidneys away or something. I don't know. That's just an idea that I think I came up with for a story today.
The kidney's sexy. That's what's important.
It could be.
Could be.
Because some people can have a sexy kidney, just like
Boys,
girls.
boys. Why are women so two-dimensional in your minds? Whenever you're trying to imagine what the dialogue will be.
Robot.
I don't even know what two-dimensional means. Can you explain that more?
Yes. Explain that to us.
It's just stereotypical, pretty much. It's not.
So sexy kidneys are stereotypical.
No, you're talking about. Didn't you say something about sexy woman and sexy kidneys belonging to a
Sexy
sexy woman?
kidneys.
Perhaps. But anytime you guys use the words of the day, I will play the xylophone like this.
And the words once again were crash, sadness, Brian Jew sexy, and give. Did you hear my name a little hidden in there?
I did.
Everyone heard it.
Yes. All right, so we're going to go with the first scene. As you guys know, the first scene, we're going to be ourselves pretty much.
Oh, cool.
And let's do this. Mm-hmm. Somebody say action. Oh, actually, we'll have the audience do it today. On the count of 3, say action. 3, 2, 1. Action! Wow. Wow, thank goodness the mechanic was so close. Otherwise, we'd have to walk for miles after we crashed. What's wrong, Olivia? You sound sad.
A little late there, sorry.
That's okay.
It's nothing. Well, It's just my mom's gonna kill me. She really trusted me when she gave me the keys to the car.
Oh, well, don't worry too much. It wasn't your fault that we crashed. It was that jerk who just cut us off in the middle of the street.
I know, but since we're teenagers, the police are probably going to say it's my fault.
Wait, we're teenagers? Mm-hmm. I thought I was 10, because that's how I feel and look. Anyway, speaking of the policewoman, man, whatever she was sexy.
Brian, this isn't the time. For once, can you think with that big head and not with that small one?
First of all, Koreans always say I have a small face. I do have a big head, I agree. So...
What's the difference?
What? Small face, big head?
No, face and head.
Wait, I sound like an alien, don't I?
Anyways, never mind. I just wish that there was some way that I could hide this from my mom.
Well, why don't you just tell her the truth?
You don't know my mom, Brian. She won't accept the truth without chewing me out.
What? Your mom chews on you? Is she a zombie or something?
End scene.
That is correct.
Okay, so that scene, you know, it didn't have a very funny punchline, so I'm sorry about that. But
no, you had one, and I was thrown off by it.
I couldn't say that with a straight face.
But you did say it. You did a masterful job, both of you.
Uh-oh.
But now it's time for improv again, just like last week.
Yes, I'm looking at it right now for the first time. Everything you do makes your poor mother so sad.
That's your line.
Yes, what's your line?
Okay, go through your lines. Olivia,
okay,
what are your lines?
I said, these are my 2 lines I have to say. It's not really crashed per se. Hey, is that an elephant? And then he said to me, do you think I'm sexy?
Okay.
And Brian, what are your lines?
Everything you do makes your poor mother so sad. And so then you gave it to him, right?
Yeah, so
Yes.
actually the situation of the scene today, Brian, you're going to play Olivia's mom. And Olivia...
Hey! I'm always going to play moms. Okay.
You want to know why she's so late getting home. Of course, Olivia, you're late getting home because you were in a car crash. So you're going to try to explain what's up without letting your mom know, possibly, I guess.
Okay, but before we get into this, Olivia, does your mom have an accent?
Here's the thing.
Yes.
My mom doesn't speak in English.
So then
she doesn't have an accent. She speaks in Korean.
She will have an accent. That means if she tries to attempt to speak English, she very, very hard English to speak English. Okay?
Okay. She
right.
doesn't really sound like that, but...
All right, you guys ready?
She would. Okay.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Action.
Olivia!
Oh, 엄마.
No, why is 지금 coming home?
미안해. 근데, 이렇게, I didn't know it was so late.
Olivia! I every day 걱정 too much, too long time. 1시간.
I know, I'm so sorry. Don't, go back to sleep. I'm okay, I'm home. You go back to sleep. You don't have to wait up for me.
Olivia? You very upsetting. 나 슬펐어. 그러니까 everything you makes more poor mother so sad.
Mom, don't say that to me. That's not fair.
너 정신 안 차려?
Again, you're gonna like give me that again right now?
And were you alone in car?
No, I was not alone. Yes, I was alone.
너 순간 멈췄어. Who you with?
I was just with my friend. Okay, remember?
Your friend?
My friend.
너
Robert.
friend 남자 여자야?
남자.
You have a 남자 friend?
I do.
And he in the car with you?
Yes. I
너
told
미쳤구나.
you. 엄마, he came home yesterday. You met him.
어머 그 잘생긴 친구 브라이언. 걔 너무 좋더라.
Wow.
취향감으로 number one. I think he's so very handsome.
Okay. Brian's just a friend. I don't think he's that handsome, but...
Wait, you driving or he driving?
I was driving.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So then you gave it to him, right? By crashing car.
No. It's not really crashed per se. Oma! Is that an elephant behind you?
어머 어떻게 알았어? This is a big elephant. I bought it at circus.
How are you gonna feed it, Mom? How are you gonna feed that elephant? Did
그건 엄마가 걱정할게. 너 가. You go marry Brian. He's so handsome.
He's not. He's a pig. You know what he said to me?
What did
He's
Brian
like,
say to you?
Olivia, do you think I'm sexy? And he snorts. That Brian is not sexy.
There's nothing wrong. He's so sexy.
Very good, very good.
If I wasn't married to your father, Brian would be mine.
He'd be my dad then.
From today, call me Appa.
No!
That is awesome.
That is so wrong on every single level.
I love imitating your mom. Imitating your mom. That was
She doesn't
fun.
sound
Guys,
like that at all.
that was quite amazing.
It was fun.
it?
That was
We
much
had
better than
we
last
had the
week.
audience rolling.
Yes, they're rolling on the floor laughing. For real. They're doing raffle copters on the
That
floor.
was our moment of shining on stage.
I know.
And that's the next song right now. This is Mr. Big with Shine. That was Shine by Mr. Big. In other words, Brian Ju glows. That's what he meant in the song.
Is that right?
Well, apparently because your mom thinks I'm great.
That's because you played my mom.
Olivia!
So you think you're great.
Olivia!
Oh my goodness.
You
엄마
be
calls
quiet.
me. She doesn't call me Olivia, by the way. She
What's your
calls me
mom
by my Korean name.
Which is?
Ullim.
Why didn't you tell me before we did the act?
Because
Wait, your Korean name's what?
Im Ullim. So it's the
Ullim?
same going this way and going that way. Ullim.
Im Lim.
Yes, it's hard to say, isn't it? Even as a
Oh,
Korean.
I never. Oh, Lim.
Okay, so
but
when she
it's
calls
im.
you in Korean, she'll be 울림이야.
No, it's Ulma.
Okay, right.
Oh, I'm just gonna call you
What? And my dad's like, Olivi.
Olivia Lim. I'm gonna call you Ilim.
Don't. That's horrible.
That's your name now.
And that voice. What is
Today
that?
we have Ilim on our radio program.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Of
No.
course.
Actually, right now we have a special guest, and we want her here today, and she's been with us a few times, but we're sad that because she's leaving Korea. And can you introduce yourself right now?
Hi everyone, it's me, Charlene. Kinda again.
Welcome
You
back.
sound sad. Look at your eyes; they're glowing like.
So,
like
Shirley,
the-
where are you from again? Just let our listeners know. Oh,
Singapore,
of course,
tiny
Singapore.
little dot.
Tiny little dot.
Is it
So
that
I'm pretty
small?
sure Singapore is bigger than a dot because I've been there a few times, and it's a beautiful,
Tiny.
beautiful
It's
place.
like from left to right. It's like an hour,
What about
By
top
car?
to bottom?
Top to bottom.
45 minutes.
It's a
Is
size.
that small? Yeah. Oh,
It is one of the last remaining city-states, I believe.
wow.
I don't know.
Sherlyn doesn't even know. I want to go to that hotel that has the pool on the
Come.
rooftop, and you see like the
Which
view of the
every
city.
which every hotel has a pool.
No, the Marina
the
Bay
rooftop
Sands
pool.
one.
Yes, that one. And it just looks like you're gonna fall
For the,
into the
the
city.
infinity pool. Did you go when you
that's
go?
what you're talking about.
Infinity pool.
I've been to an
Right.
infinity pool in Thailand at this resort we were at, but I didn't get to really swim in it because we were there for like a day, filmed all day, got back to the hotel. Then by the time I got to the hotel, the pool was closed, and then next morning I had to get to the airport. So it was like a tease.
That sucks.
Yeah, but
What-
either
what-
way,
What exactly is an infinity pool? I'm intrigued.
Oh, it's like glass, and then when you look over, you don't see the end of the pool.
Oh, so it reflects itself in some way, or
and it looks like it's kind of going to the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's just
Yes,
yeah,
it's
I'm sure you've
beautiful.
seen pictures. Google it.
I will have to Google that. And also, listeners, right now,
Googly.
if there are any listeners who don't know what an infinity pool is, it's a great opportunity to Google it. So
Come to
Exactly.
Singapore.
Well, Sherlyn, since it is your last day in Korea, what are the things that you want to do
Here,
here before you go?
I need to go back to all the places I used to frequent. Actually, I just get lost. Like take a bus, go somewhere and get lost.
Okay.
Well, I don't know the roads that I've been to, but they're quite nice.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
And any last words you want to say while you're still here in Korea on the air right now?
I don't want to leave.
Oh.
That's so sad.
Yeah, we don't really want you to leave either.
We don't want you to leave
It's a
either.
real shame, but circumstances like this happen, and from time to time, people have to leave places that they want to stay, which
Yeah.
is heartening. But you've been a part of our family, so we want to thank you for that.
And we hope that you continue from overseas, of course.
Yes, I will.
And right
I
now, we're going to
will.
play a song request that you requested.
Yeah.
It's a great song. It's Davichi with Kobugi. Welcome back to part 2 of What's Poppin'. We're going to play a song for you guys right now. This is Scouting for Girls with This Ain't a Love Song. Welcome back to What's Poppin'. And right now we're in the studio, still with Sherilyn, Eugene, Olivia, and myself. And we're going to go into True or False shortly, but we want to just talk and get to know Sherilyn a little bit more before she leaves us. Why are you leaving us?
I gotta go back
Why?
and work.
Why?
I burned my bank account here.
I think you said you burned your back. I was like, what'd you do burning your back?
Nah, I
Oh.
burned my bank account. 3 months of
Whoa,
not.
3 months of just spending cash?
Yeah.
Girl, you got some money.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I was envied people like that. Like I was jealous. My friend, my old roommate, he would be like, hey, I'm going to, the States for 2 months. I was like, what are you going to do for work? He goes, no work. I was like, what are you going to do? Backpack and do what? Just spend money. I'm like, you saved up 2 months worth of money just to spend. I was like, wow.
You could do that too.
No, I
Stop the
couldn't.
online shopping. reduce your expenses.
아니야. 올리마. 너 미쳤구나.
No, I'm just saying.
꽃미남 브라이언트 왜 그래?
A lot of people do stuff like that. They want to be like a free spirit, and maybe they've gone through some
I've
trouble
always
in their
wanted to do
lives,
that.
you know?
Go on like a backpacking trip. Just have my book bag, you know, my manager, my
And
nice
just hit the
cars.
hostels. It's fun.
If you're single and you have a disposable income, I mean, some
Why
people
not? You
just want
could
to do
totally do it, Brian.
Why do you
Leave
say
tomorrow. I'm saying if you really wanted
that?
to do
it
it,
tomorrow.
you
Be
could.
like, all right, y'all, what's poppin',
Peace.
family? Peace. I'm going on a backpacking trip
For 2
and then
years.
I will never get hired again.
For like a week,
For 2
you know?
years.
That's extreme.
Yeah, 2 years. I think I'd go broke after a month. I would.
Because you go to like a...
No, because I love to eat. You know how much money goes into food nowadays?
Oh, I know a
That's
lot.
true. It's crazy.
That's a lot of
It's
money for
getting-
food.
it's
I don't know
getting
how you
crazy.
did it. 2 months or 3 months of food in Korea
Well,
is not
actually, the
cheap.
first month was like school, so I didn't really go out because I had like
To study and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she was at home eating 컵라면, right?
Not really.
No, I'm
But
just kidding.
supplement's good sometimes.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it does hit the
On a
spot.
cool day.
It's
Yeah.
addictive.
That 국물 be like,
All that MSG.
You put like a
I'm gonna get a
cracked
commercial.
raw egg in there. It's so delicious. So delicious.
It is.
아침에는 컵라면.
Hire Brian for a new CF.
Exactly. 저 컵라면 광고 잘해요. Also, so right now we're gonna play a request before we get into true or false, and the request is actually by somebody in the studio right now, and it's one of our songs, one of the Fly to the Sky tracks, a song that not a lot of people know, but if you listen to the song, it's a great track. Why wouldn't a Fly to the Sky track be a great track? Right, Olivia?
Right.
Olim.
Fly to the sky.
Don't even say who's that.
Fine. I won't say it.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing. I was going to say anything. I'm not going
I
to.
sense some antagonism in here. Of course, Fly to the Sky is the great band that Brian was a part of with another member named Honey, who is set to get out of the military soon. So everyone's obviously
Yes.
looking forward to that.
October
really?
25th to be exact. He'll be out of the military. So this is for all you Fly to the Sky fans out there. Requested by Yong. That's it? Just Yong? Well, you're a dragon now? Okay. Requested by Dragon. This is Fly to the Sky with 기억 한 줌. I just want to let you know that I'm still good without you. Hey, listen. 편하게 생각해 한번 웃어버리면 이별에도 큰일 따윈 없어. 미소끼리 닿던 모든 걸 다 버리면 처음으로 돌아갈 수 있으니 yeah. 이런 내 가슴에 걸려있는 기억 한 줌 사라져줘야 하지만 내 마지막 짐으로 남겨둔 채 견뎌야 너를 끝내 잊을 수가 있는지 그런 나였지 봄에서 아파서 미쳐서 외쳤어 널 불러보며 그리워할지 몰라 아직 내 마음 한편에 넌 살아가고 있기에 문득 내 가슴에 막혀있는 기억 한 줌 아직도 너를 붙잡고 내 모든 걸 바꿔도 너의 손에 무엇도 주지 못한 나를 믿어줬는데 너였지 떠나서 멀리서 꿈에서 꺼내서 날 생각하며 행복을 빌지 몰라 아직 내 마음 한편에 날 담아두고 있다면 That was Fly to the Sky with 기억한
That
중.
song.
Of course, when it comes to a Korean title, all the other co-hosts on the show are like, that was ilum.
Who is Mila Mila Milam?
ilum. What did you name it?
Come on.
Ullim?
It's a beautiful and unique name.
ilum, 똑같이 뭐.
No, it's not.
My bad.
Okay, brain.
Ooh. Well, you know, both of you guys, I'm pretty lucky actually because
you have a
my
Korean name?
is Yujin.
What's your
Oh, it's your
Eugene Hwang Hwang
undername.
Eugene Hwang Hwang? It's just not. It doesn't work the same way.
It's harder.
Yes.
Eugene
Mine's hard
Eugene.
too.
What's
It
your
doesn't. It's not like you. It's not what?
Oh my gosh.
Imul.
Yeah, basically it's and my last name is Im, so it's Lim.
Ullim,
Yeah,
right?
Ullim.
Ullim. Okay. My name, you can't do that. It's Chumingyu. It's like a tongue twister. Try to say my name 5 times fast.
Jumingyu.
잘한다.
I have a very nimble tongue.
I can't even do my name that fast. Chumingyu.
It sounds like chewing you. If you like say.
Girl, what's on your mind? chewing you. 네, the new chocolate, chewing you. Today I'm all about commercials. 컵라면, chocolate. Yes.
Or gum.
What?
Or gum.
Or gum.
Gum? Yeah.
Chewing you.
If you chew gum, there you go. You get a gum commercial.
Voice, why is it like hello?
I don't know. I feel like your mom was like giving birth to you. Like, what do you want to name your daughter?
Oh my goodness.
I'm sure it was nothing like that. Okay.
Wow,
Nothing like
it's
that.
cray cray up in here. But guys, would you like to get into true?
Or
False.
oh, thank you, Sherilyn.
Nice save. High five.
Thank you. Let's do it.
All right, so I guess Sherilyn's participating in True or False today.
Yes, she is.
Oh, really?
Today's True or False is about the moon, and the moon has different phases.
For the moon by the sea.
Oh, I like
Part of our
that song.
Yes. Do you know what the phases of the moon are?
No.
The phases of
Just
the moon.
think of
Full
one.
moon.
There's a full,
Full moon.
Yes.
I don't know the names actually, the scientific terms, but I know the one looks like a little nail clipping.
Yeah, that's the crescent moon.
The crescent moon.
There are actually 2 different crescent moons.
I used to tell my mom, "엄마, 손톱, because it looked like a little."
Aww.
Okay. But have you
Sorry,
ever heard of
crescent
anything called a new moon?
I've heard that.
Yeah, what is the new moon?
I don't know, but it was in Twilight.
What does it look like?
That was the first thing that came to my
What
mind.
does the
Twilight.
new moon look like? Are you the full
A
moon is
newer
up-
version of the old moon.
not exactly
Brighter.
No, actually,
It's like the start of a new cycle.
it is the start of a new cycle.
I guessed it.
But what does it look like?
It looks like a full moon.
No,
No.
it's dark,
Oh.
completely black,
It's completely
like the eclipse.
black. Yes, you're
really?
correct. The full moon is, big, round, white. You can see everything, and the new moon is completely
dark.
black. The other
So you don't
phases
see it
are the waxing crescent, the first quarter, the waxing gibbous, the full moon, waning gibbous, third quarter, waning crescent, and then back to the new moon. So those are
Back to the new moon.
Gibbous is a funny word.
yeah, gibbous is when the moon is not like a crescent, but it looks kind of like an oval, I guess, because more of the
So it's thicker. It's not as thin as the.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's after the quarter moon. The quarter moon is when it looks like the moon is just cut in half, and then anything above that would be called gibbous.
Then what's the moon called when it's like kind of red?
A red moon.
The apocalypse.
The blood
Yeah.
moon.
What?
I
No, you
don't
never
know.
seen the moon sometimes in the summertime?
I have
it's like
seen that.
orangey, reddish looking.
During the sunset.
no. Like
No,
at
the
night.
moon, not the sun, girl. What's your problem? Ullim naga.
No, I've never seen the moon red.
Yeah,
Like, why would it
sometimes
be
that
red?
happens because of light playing tricks with maybe pollution in the air or other things in the air. So it happens, like that.
Alrighty.
But today's true or false question, actually, you guys have heard of the dark side of the moon, right?
And I've heard of it.
Okay.
Never
so
seen
true
it,
or false question. The dark side of the moon never has any sunlight on it. Is that true or false?
Explain the dark side of the moon.
You've never heard of the dark side of the moon?
It's like a name of an album or.
Yes, it is an album
song.
by Pink Floyd.
Yes.
Yes, it is an album by Pink Floyd. But basically, what they say, I can't explain it too much without
Okay.
giving
away the answer, yeah?
answer. But there's the light side of the moon and the dark side of the moon. And it is related to the specific phases of the moon, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
I started to cut you off during that, but I'm just going to say false.
It's false? You think so? What
Yeah.
about you, Olivia?
Did
Because
you
the
say that
question,
it
the question
never
says
has any
the
sunlight
dark
on
side
it?
of the moon never has any sunlight.
That's such
but the
a-
moon turns. What?
Okay. So you say false. Olivia?
See, whenever something has never, I'm very weary about it.
Okay.
So I say false also.
You also say false,
Yeah.
Sherilyn? False? Three
What about-
falses,
what about,
audience?
the 관객.
Everyone
Everybody-
says false. Wow.
It's unanimous.
I am speechless. But shall we reveal the answer after the next song?
Yes, this is what I want to say to Olivia sometimes. So shut up and let me go. It's the Ting Tings. That was the Ting Tings with Shut Up and Let Me Go. The Ting Tings.
I'm not stopping you.
I don't know why the name just makes me want to say Ting Tings.
Ting ting.
Yes. But we have to go with the true and false answer right now.
Okay, well, the question again for review was the dark side of the moon never has any sunlight on it. True or false? And everybody said false.
Yes.
The answer... You are all correct.
Yay!
The answer is false. Let me explain a little bit. The dark side of the moon is called the dark side of the moon is because that is the side that always faces away from us. Now, as you said, the moon turns. That's partially true, but it turns as it's orbiting.
Yeah.
So there's always the same side facing us all the time. Right? But the reason there are phases is because as the moon goes around the Earth, different parts of it are hit by the sun.
Okay.
And so the dark part of the moon that you see whenever the moon has like a crescent or a gibbous part, that is actually the side of the moon that has no sunlight on it. And then you're seeing the side of the moon that also has light on it. So the two of them together make the shape.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Yes, indeed. So yes, the dark side of the moon is sometimes light. Now, which phase would it be completely bright, do you think?
Full moon.
The full moon.
No,
You
the
would
full
think.
moon would be the light side of the moon, which faces us.
The new moon.
Yes, the new moon. When we have the new moon, that means
just
the
learned y'all
the
something,
quote unquote dark side of the moon is
Educate
There's
bright.
always a first for everything.
Educate
Indeed.
yourselves.
Indeed.
That's right.
So we learned something new today. All you are actually, I guess we didn't.
Did you guys know that? See, we all learned something new.
Oh, so you just all guessed false. You didn't actually know.
Because
Yeah.
the
We
word
didn't know,
never
but
was in the
the
statement.
word never was. Yeah, that threw me a little-
Okay. I see.
made me a little curious.
I'm on to you.
right.
I know your tricks.
All right.
But like I say, every day's a school day. We learn something new. And with that said, we got to go. That's the end of the show.
Aw.
And
I'm so sad.
Sherilyn's leaving us, but you know what? If you're in Korea longer and you and I hit it off, I would love to marry you one day. And that's the song right now. This is BB King with "Marry You." But thank you guys for tuning in. It was me, Brian Ju,
Olivia Lim.
And Eugene Huang.
and
Sherlyn.
we're saying peace.
Peace.
Peace later.